What I want to do is to teach as many people how they can save their federal taxes because so few people know about the Spendthrift Trust. The Spendthrift Trust is legal, patented, in the IRS tax code 643B. I want to teach as many business owners, 1099 income earners, and investors that they can save so much in federal taxes. If you go out to my website, www.thetrustisyou.com, you can start saving money. The trust comes from England way back when King Henry VIII started the Church of England. He went to go tax the lords and ladies of England, and they went further back into history to the Magna Carta saying, no, 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 King Henry VIII, you can't tax us. So this is contract law that came from England to the colonies while we were still part of the British Empire. The law firm I work on behalf of has a trust that turned 350 years old in 2023. This is as legal can be. There are 5 elements to the trust. It is irrevocable, complex, discretionary, non-grantor, spendthrift trust. Irrevocable goes from generation to generation. Complex, whoever is the trustee or trustees can make the rules for all the beneficiaries. Irrevocable, complex, discretionary. Whoops, I lied to you. Complex is it can hold money. I lied to you. Complex is it can hold money from day to day, week to week, year to year, month to month, as long as once. Discretionary. If you're the trustee or trustees, you can make the rules for all the beneficiaries. Non-grantor. This makes a trust 100% private. Someone who is not a beneficiary is going to sign up for the trust and sign away from the trust. You will need their social security number. That they will be the settler and the trustee for less than 10 minutes. I do this for my clients free of charge, or somebody else at the law firm can do it for them free of charge. It's not a speed bump. And then the last element, spendthrift. This has been in front of the U.S. Supreme Court twice. Both times the Supreme Court has favored the Spendthrift Trust. I have 2 pages of case law that I will give to you if you go out to www.thetrustisyou.com/scheduling and set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me. With this trust, there are 4 different trusts. The first trust we're going to talk about, well, first off, the way all 4 trusts are going to save you in 4 very important ways. Number 1, it's going to save you federal taxes year after year, generation after generation. My clients are saving thousands of dollars. Number 2, it's going to keep your information 100% private. Your LLC, S Corp, or C Corp does not do that. I can write a Freedom of Information letter to the Secretary of State or the Corporation Commission and say, tell me about this LLC, and they will. Number 3, I can't stop you from being sued, but you will pay no judgments if you are sued. My clients who have rental income have saved thousands of dollars with this. And then number 4, if you don't know about the 2024 Corporate Transparency Act that goes into effect January 1st, 2024, anyone who has the Spendthrift Trust will be shielded from doing the paperwork on this. If you want some information, please email me, info@thetrustisyou.com, and I will send you 2 documents about the 2024 Corporate Transparency Act. So the first trust, the business trust, is for 1099 income earners and business owners. I can legally say you're going to save at least 70% on your federal taxes year after year, generation after generation. When you start taking deductibles and everything else, you're going to get up to 90% to 95% tax brackets. I personally saved 92% on my 2022 federal taxes with my 3 online stores, Sally Soul Silver, the Transit card, and helping you pay down your mortgage within 5 to 7 years. If you want to find out about that, please go to www.learnwithsallymarie.com. Now, with the business trust, I have clients who are saving thousands and thousands of dollars. One of my clients who has 4 sub shops, franchisee, he's going to be saving over $31,000 a year. Another one of my clients who has 2 pizzerias, he's going to be saving over $21,000 every single year. And he and his wife in 2024 will open a 3rd pizzeria. In 2025, they'll open a 4th pizzeria. When they leave 2 pizzerias to one child and 2 pizzerias to another child, The children will inherit those pizzerias with no inheritance tax, and they too will save 1099 income year after year after year. It's life-changing. Now, how I got involved with the trust, just so you know, I am a real estate investor. I started investing after my mom got sick. I started investing back in 2018. In 2019, I wholesaled 7 bank-owned properties nationwide, and I was working full-time as a Medicare broker. All of a sudden, my tax rate went way up to the 24th percentile, and I owned short-term capital gains. Hence the title of my podcast, Stop Paying Capital Gains Now, with an exclamation mark. I got on a payment plan with the IRS, and in July of 2020, I took down the deal of the week. 4-bedroom, 1-bath house in Rocky Mount, North Carolina, that I bought the contract for $20,000 and was going to go to auction for $50,000. That $30,000 spread in between, I didn't have to lift a hammer. I knew I would have to pay $7,100 in short-term capital gains at 24%. That was my tax rate. In the United States, talking about death and taxes is taboo. But I do want to let you know that the tax rate, it is between 10% to 37%, 7 different layers each way, and there's 4 ways to file your taxes. When you set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me, I will ask you, hey, how much are you paying in the 1099 income? Or if you're an investor, and and how do you file your taxes? With the beneficial trust, I don't care if you're a passive investor, a crypto investor, a real estate investor, stock market investor, options trading, binary trading, a day trader, you're an author, you are a songwriter, an actor, an actress, NFT world, or have mineral rights. You will save the following taxes year after year, generation after generation. You will save short-term capital gains, which are long-term capital gains, interest income, dividend income, rental income, and royalties. This trust has saved my clients thousands of dollars. I personally have saved in 3 years since having this trust, over $177,000 in 1099 income and also in my real estate. I've done 29 wholesale deals, and I've got one closing at the end of October where I'm going to save $8,900. This trust is exactly what the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Carnegies, the Kennedys, Donald Trump, O.J. Simpson all have this trust. With this trust, you're going to save federal taxes, keep your information private, pay no judgments, and not have to worry about the 2024 Corporate Transparency Act. Just so you know, 97% of the trusts that are sold in the United States are what my mom and dad had and what Susie Orman talks about on TV. That is the family trust. Only thing that does is avoid going through probate. Does not save you federal taxes, keep your information private, and not pay any judgments. With the Spendthrift Trust, you're going to avoid probate, you're going to avoid inheritance tax, you're going to avoid having to do the 2024 Corporate Transparency Act. There's the business trust, the beneficial trust, the charitable trust for 501c3 companies, and then the senior trust for anybody who is on Medicare and over 65. All 4 trusts file a 1041 tax return. Again, this is a very specialized trust. If you make an appointment with me, I will make sure that you get a copy of a book called What the Billionaires Do. You get 2 pages of case law so you can prove this. And if you decide to go forward, the law firm will work with you to transition from your LLC or S Corp or doing business as into the trust. This is on the federal level, way up on the federal level, 643B. It cannot hold any LLC, S Corp, or C Corp because that's statutory law. Each state has a different way of doing their state laws. I just spoke to a gentleman today who's in New Jersey. It's that their state laws are different from the rules here in North Carolina. So again, if I can help you save federal taxes because you are a business owner or 1099 income earner, an affiliate marketer, a realtor, you have an Amazon store, or anything else, I'm here to help you. But the beneficial trust is for all investors. Remember, if you have a business in the United States and you are going to be selling that business under law, It's going to be whatever you paid for the business, whatever you sell the business for. In between, you're going to be taxed either 15% or 20% for long-term capital gains. Long-term capital gains are a little bit, are 15 or 20%, but interest income, in case you're doing creative financing, forex investing, have notes, or doing the BRRRR strategy, dividend income, if you're in the stock market or day trader, and then a rental income, which, yes, you can take depreciation, but you're going to save if you have to pay any you won't have to pay any liabilities. And then a royalty income, that's tax. I had to go over again. Capital gains, short-term capital gains, interest income, dividend income, and rental income is between 10% to 37%, depending on your tax bracket, 7 different layers. Royalties are a little bit less, 10% to 35%, 7 different layers. So if I can help you save federal taxes, either as a business owner or 1099 income earner, or as an investor, or if you have a charitable trust, or if you're over 65 and worried about IRMA, that's Part B of your Medicare, please reach out to me at The Trust Is You. All my videos here on TikTok, on the Spendthrift Trust, I always leave how you can make an appointment with me. Please make a 30-minute thing on Zoom so we can talk about this. I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. As you can see, it's sunny here and the sun's coming out. So please make an appointment with me and start saving taxes ASAP. If I can save taxes, the Rockefellers can, the DuPonts, the Carnegies, the Kennedys, O.J. Simpson, and Donald Trump, you should be able to save taxes too. Take care. My name is Sally Gimmon. I am the owner of thetrustisyou.com and a podcast, Stop Paying Capital Gains Now. Have a great weekend.